Okay.
I lied.
Moving out.
I didn't start and stop it. I stopped it and then went and sent messages to somebody. Swamp. From sky, from the land, to the swamp.
Let's go, Bolt.
My pants.
Let's do this!
That sounds kind of nasty. Ignore what I said. Kick butt. Is there going to be lore right away? Or are we going to have to fight and then get lore? I say lore when it's just story. Plot.
Is this it?
Ooh, new background. In the woods.
Is this the new stage on which Matisse will shine?
It's really dark in here. The ground is soggy and sticky as well.
It seems like this place used to be a jungle or something similar.
That's right. I heard it was a nature preserve. Human interference was kept to a minimum, and as a result, the area is largely untouched. That means we probably won't find many facilities we can use.
I'm not picking up much electricity. How am I supposed to shine here? How can I use my glorious Drake sensors under these conditions?
Right, I forgot that you can sense electricity. I suppose that it makes you sort of a semi-operator.
Semi-operator? What an impudent remark. I could easily replace 3 operators.
Oh, really?
Okay, maybe not that much. I can't beat the specialist.
While we're on the subject, is Shifty not participating in this operation?
She's busy resolving some issues that cropped up during the last extermination mission in the Crystal region. Plus, you all are here.
Do you know what these issues are by any chance?
No, but they seem fairly significant.
Problems.
Probably to do with the A pillars.
Everywhere.
If there's a problem, just call me and
We
I'll
use so
come
many.
running. This hero can solve anything.
If there's a problem, just call me and I'll come running. I'll make it even more calamitous.
Just be quiet and stay still, will you?
Hey, what's up, you two?
Prince, could we perhaps get rid of these individuals?
Wow. Cinderella, we can get rid of Drake and Laplace whenever you want.
They're giving me a headache.
Can I put my helmet back on? All this racket is killing me.
Sorry about that.
There is no need for you to be sorry. I loathe having to utter anything unpleasant or harsh. But while I think respecting the individuality of others is a beautiful thing, we are deep in enemy territory, and expressing ourselves too, flagrantly could be a liability.
Is she gonna... Before departure, Reclamation Site 01. This is the Matisse Squad. They'll be accompanying us on this operation. They're the most capable squad in all of Massilis.
Nice to meet you. I'm Cinderella.
I'm Grave.
Prince, have greeting customs changed in the past century?
Is that really Cinderella? I've heard all about you. You're the legendary hero who got turned into a heretic and back again. Wow, you're positively radiant. You could pass for the Silver Archranger. And check out that floating shield. Can it fly? Ooh, and your eyes are red. We were infected with corruption before too, you know.
What?
But we overcame it through sheer force of will.
No.
What? No, we didn't.
Did you power your way through the corruption as well? How did you overcome it?
Jesus.
We'll use it as future reference.
What is this foolishness? Why are you trying to impersonate a villain with that getup? I've never seen such an outfit before, and it's impossible for there to be a villain I've never heard of.
Talking about Grave?
I'm not a villain.
Don't say that about Grave.
Don't lie to me. The half-covered face, the doom and gloom wardrobe, that coffin on your back, the imposing voice. You're practically screaming out loud that you're a villain.
Oh my god.
I'm not.
Fine. Even though we've only just met, I acknowledge your overwhelming villainous energy. I hereby grant you entrance into the Villain Union. What'd you say your name was again? Grave? Henceforth, you will be known as Grave the Great.
Grave the Great.
What do you think? If it's too long for you, we can go with Gray Gray.
Gray Gray. No. 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 What is this? Grave, you have permission to whack her.
Thanks, but no thanks.
Good grief. They're already causing trouble before I've even gotten a chance to intervene.
Laplace, Drake, stop and greet them properly. Now, the main defining feature of a hero is having high spirits. And then...
Looking forward to working with you, Gray Gray.
No, stop saying it. This operation's doomed.
Hey!
Huh?
Both of you, come here and sit with me.
Why?
No thanks, I'll stand.
I said sit!
Laplace and Drake reluctantly shuffle over to Maxwell and quietly kneel down.
Laplace? Drake?
Yes?
From now on, you are forbidden to speak to them unless spoken to. Got it?
Isn't that taking it a bit far?
Cinderella casts a quick glance at Rappy. Without exchanging a word, they seem to come to an unspoken agreement.
Never mind. I think it's the right call. But why should fellow heroes with the same spirit not communicate?
There's no such thing.
It's impossible to quit the Villain Union.
I never joined.
Poor Greg.
All right, that's it. Let's go home.
What?
But I haven't even gotten a souvenir yet.
These two are out of your league. Quit pestering them.
What? Did we make them uncomfortable?
Yes, you did.
Yes.
Is that true, Gray Gray? Did I make you uncomfortable?
Stop calling her.
I told you, no talking to them unless they speak to you first.
Okay, fine.
Okay.
Good. That should at least give us a modicum of peace and quiet.
Are you both okay?
Oh, yes. It's just that this is the first time I've experienced anything like this. I'm not entirely sure how to handle it.
Same.
Right. I'm at least glad this is a rare situation for you. I was afraid it would be a common occurrence. I have a question.
What is it?
If Cinderella or Graves speaks to us, are we allowed to respond?
I'll allow it.
Great! I can't wait to discuss the finer points of what it means to be a hero with you, Cinderella.
If you ever want to know more about the Villain Union, I'm here to help, Gray Gray.
Stop it.
Now that I think about it, I suppose it's rude of me to demand silence.
Right.
I understand.
I know that they're an earful, but just bear with them a little longer. At least they're not bothering us.
I suppose that's a minor blessing.
All right, let's continue. We'll set up a base ahead and regroup.
Oh man.
Let's go.
Grab shiny. Probably money. Oh no. Details pertaining to egg delivery. Is this thing recording? Okay, yeah, it is. Since you guys never read what I wrote, I decided to leave a voice message instead. So make sure to listen. I'll really quiz you on this later. Got it? Who am I kidding? None of you will probably listen to this. Still, it doesn't hurt to try. Huh.
Okay,
What about
moving
eggs? How do I get up there?
Come on, let's go.
I see a shiny up there.
let's go, Bolt. Okay,
Oh,
moving
Jesus.
out.
Almost flung my phone. The cord of the mic was stuck. Well, it was underneath
This area looks safe. There's no black water around here.
That may be true of this specific spot, but this area is teeming with black water. Leviathan could show up anytime, anywhere. Although considering the beating she took before, it may be hard for her to do that.
True. That last skirmish pushed her to her limits. She'll need a fair bit of time to recover, even if she is a heretic.
She's probably on high alert, looking for any opportunity to turn the tables.
Rappy looks at me.
I doubt she's been able to transform yet.
Do you think she could be around here?
Are you asking me, Cinderella? Then allow me to answer. I have no idea.
Thank you.
Leviathan needs to replenish her dark matter, which this place is teeming with. She's almost certainly got to be around here.
Were you talking to me, Gregory? I'll answer. Actually, I guess I can't really answer since it wasn't a question.
Oh my god.
If she's around here, then where would she be?
She most likely would be in whatever place would be safest for her. In other words, where there's the most dark matter.
Since this is the entrance, all we can do is keep moving forward. This entire area is surrounded by black water, so the route is restricted.
Right. Tracking her won't be too difficult. So long as she doesn't run away, that is. From what I heard, you guys gave her quite the beating last time. How do we know she won't turn tail and run when she finds out you're here?
There's no way that will happen.
How can you be so sure?
She needs to save Behemoth. Leviathan ran away with Behemoth's core.
Okay. I'm really wondering if the thing she's holding in her hands with basically the, I'd say for the trailer shot, is Leviathan's core. Although it looked kind of big, because the way she was laying on it, it seemed, or actually it was kind of sitting on her lap, it seemed big for a core for like a Nikke or a heretic. It didn't make sense that it was that big.
The core can apparently revive a heretic. This place is full of dark matter, which somehow gave birth to the four beasts. There must be a way for it to revive them, so she won't run. She won't leave this place.
You're saying she'll stay to save her friend.
Rappy?
It felt to me like Behemoth and Leviathan were companions. Their personal interactions felt different from those they've had with other heretics. Or offsprings, as they refer to them. They protected each other and helped one another. They've evolved. Leviathan will come to us. She needs to revive Behemoth, and she doesn't want us interfering.
What do you want to do?
I want to figure out what the four beasts are after. Once that's done, I'll decide.
Decide what?
Whether we keep fighting or not.
What? They're our sworn enemy. Of course we'll keep fighting them. Then again, Marion and Cinderella ended up coming back to our side. So
And also
I
you
guess
guys.
It's not all that inconceivable to think we'd team up with other heretics down the line.
It sounds like you know about my story.
Naturally, I was briefed before we came here. I realize most things about you are wrapped up in secrecy, but it'd be problematic to be working together without knowing this stuff beforehand. You don't have to look at me with such wariness, Gray.
No, don't call it.
That's not my name. Anyway, I don't trust humans.
But we aren't human.
You live amongst them, and this is the first time we've met.
Are you looking for some form of reassurance? Don't worry, we don't have a nymph.
Oh,
We were corrupted, but we're treated by the Vap House.
so it was true that you were corrupted?
Yes,
But we cured it with our indomitable spirits.
I thought there was no truth to those rumors, especially given how you were acting.
I understand why you'd come to that conclusion. But for all those reasons I just mentioned, no one else will get any information from us unless we decide to say it ourselves.
How can we be sure that you won't say anything?
Not sure. You can vouch for us, can't you, cutie?
Maybe only you. I'm not sure about the other two. You don't need to worry about them. I don't know.
That didn't seem to work either. The only other method I can think of is...
I trust you.
As do I.
Any friend of Prince is a friend of mine.
I believe what Superhuman says.
Oh, thank you for trusting me.
This is all well and good, but could you not smile so much when you say it, Commander?
Wait, do all these characters have a nickname for me? Maxwell calls me Cutie. Gray calls me Superhuman. Cinderella calls me Prince. Laplace calls me Birdie. What does Drake call me? What does Drake say?
Are you Parker?
I know Rappy just calls me Commander.
You really do go around charming the pants off everyone, don't you, cutie?
Hold on, I didn't mean...
Anyway, this notion of trying to talk with heretics instead of fighting them doesn't exactly sound easy. What made you think of that? Was it Marion? Or Cinderella?
It was because of Grave.
No!
Hmm?
Fuck you, Drake.
We were so heedless in our attack that we nearly destroyed something precious to her. If we had, we probably wouldn't be here now. I know it's late, but I want to apologize for that.
Oh.
No. I should thank you.
How beautiful.
Anyway, that got me thinking that we should keep all possibilities open. You never know, right? Once we discover what the Four Beasts' goal is, we might end up becoming allies.
Teaming up with hostile heretics?
More like taming up the hostile heretics.
You really are thinking outside the box.
I learned that from the Commander.
Me?
He's always thinking outside the box,
I am?
in many different ways.
What does that mean?
He doesn't limit himself in any way.
Uh-huh. What does she mean? About me thinking outside the box?
Come on, let's go.
Let's go.
Let's go, Bolt.
Let's go. Come to think of it, neither of you has asked us about Anise or Neon.
I haven't asked because I already know what happened.
You do?
They're preparing to become more beautiful.
Yep.
If we wait, they'll return to us more beautiful than ever.
They need time to change.
I think Anise was inspired by what you said.
Good. I was worried my bluntness might have been taken badly.
Oh.
But that doesn't seem to have been the case. That tells me that she already has a solid notion of who she is. Regardless of what she covers herself with, or what situation she is in, her essence will never change. So, if we have faith in her and wait, she will return more beautiful than anyone you have ever seen. She even has a mirror with her, doesn't she? She will not have any problems.
Right. Having someone beside you is enough to give you strength. It doesn't matter if they are asleep or can't answer you. The fact that they're there is enough.
Grave?
Being together is an act of saving one another. Those two seem to be quite close.
I believe they are. Yes.
Then there's nothing to worry about. All we have to do is wait.
Right, there's no problem at all. As long as you have an unbreakable spirit, nothing is impossible. Don't you think so, Cinderella?
Sure.
Once again, I apologize for her antics. Anyway, this place seems completely barren.
There are hardly any trees or grass. There's barely anything left alive. It's literally a forest of death.
Which means the black water we're seeing everywhere is probably dark matter. Judging by the state of the vegetation, it doesn't seem like they've seen water in a long time.
That seems correct.
Doesn't this all seem a bit excessive?
You're right. There's an absurd amount of it.
Look around. It's practically an ocean. If this is all dark matter, and that heretic Leviathan can control all, how can we possibly dream of defeating her?
Yeah.
We can beat her.
We can beat her.
I knew it! kindred heroic spirits like us really do share an unspoken connection.
That's easy for heroes like you to say. But for ordinary Nikkes like us, it's a bit more difficult. We're surrounded by material that can be weaponized by Leviathan. She could target us at any moment.
Are you scared?
Not scared, just cautious.
You worry too much. Don't. Or else it will spread.
What do you mean?
Your fear will infect your comrades as well.
Don't worry about me. A hero's power
too
can stop
retarded.
anything.
That's too retarded for
Villains
this
may
friend.
be defeated, but they can never die.
Are you sure you don't want to take back that statement?
I suppose I will. Yes.
They're too retarded to be scared.
I appreciate the quick correction. There's something I still don't understand. All of this dark matter is way beyond what one individual could handle.
Yeah, far too much.
So why would she gather so much of it in one place?
Because she had no choice.
Hmm?
There's something here that generates dark matter. And there's a high chance that it can't be moved. Therefore, she had no choice but to make this place her base. Is what I'm assuming. She didn't seem to be able to control the entire crystal region either.
That makes sense. Like you said, she may have no other option. Fine, let's keep going. There's a current here. If we follow it upstream, we might find something.
Cinderella,
Yes?
are you okay?
What, do I look unwell?
No, it's not that. However, you've seemed preoccupied since we arrived here.
Is it that obvious?
I can always tell when you're going through something.
I'm sorry for worrying you.
I'm merely curious as to what's bothering you.
Do you remember Siren?
Little Mermaid.
Siren? I don't know.
How about the name Little Mermaid?
No.
I see. She was our longtime companion. Someone who stood with us until the final battle.
I don't remember.
It's okay. We can all get reacquainted again. This black liquid we're calling dark matter bears a strong resemblance to the bubbles Siren used to wield. Leviathan said she took inspiration from Siren's bubbles. That means that she survived that battle at the very least. There may even be a chance that she's still alive. Siren's strong, but I'm scared. Anything could have happened during the past 100 years.
Yep.
She might have changed. I'm terrified that she may have become someone I no longer recognize.
No matter how she looks on the outside, her inner essence won't change.
Oh,
You can't say I'm wrong, because you said that yourself. Trust your own words. Even if she has changed, you can change her back.
right. We can get her true self to shine through.
Yeah, with my
Of
Vapos.
course. That's one of the things I'm best at. I scrub you down every day, Cinderella.
That's a little too much information. Okay, Grape. Thanks for telling everyone.
So that you'll sparkle and shine. Cinderella? Why are you crying?
It's nothing. I'm just grateful, that's all.
I scrub you down every day. You just say it in front of everyone. A lot of buttons to push.